Good morning, Aquarius. Welcome to your mid-September heart spread here. If you haven't seen the heart spread before, 8-card read would just look at you and who you're thinking of, who's in your mind, who's on your heart. I do have a singles read now. It's a collective read for whoever resonates. So that's for when you really don't have anyone on your mind. And it's a predictive read about your next person. But this will pick up who's on your mind. You can be married to one person, but if you're thinking of another, it's going to pick up the one you're thinking of. Okay, I believe. So, give me a like, thumbs up, please subscribe, tell a friend to tell a friend. Kind of picking up a little, really want to hit that 1,000 that YouTube has as a threshold to go live, and then we'll do these readings live. I think it'll be a lot easier for me, these uploads, and I think it'll be a lot more fun to be interactive, you know. It's going to be a challenge for me to detach myself enough to even just look at a screen, but I think maybe that's why they would make you wait till you get to 1,000. I feel like I'm starting to master the cards in the sense of where I feel kind of one with the cards now. They don't intimidate me. It's like, I don't know, man. It's like maybe how a carpenter feels about a hammer after they get really used to it. But let's see what we got here. Mid-September. Always 2 guys Saturdays on my schedule. Aquarius Pisces days. So I start with 2 signs every day. Aries, Taurus, and roll through the week. And you guys are always Saturdays. So I do have a playlist. If you haven't checked the Soul Family Collective Read, I encourage you to check it out. It's a daily read for whoever resonates. Kind of a more personal read, talking about manifestation. The singles read now is highly focused on manifestation, soulmates, twin flames, and life partners. I'm narrowing that down, even with a collective read. I'm just doing what I care about. I decided. Like, no matter what I do, it is what it is. So, you know, that's kind of what I'm discovering about life. Just do what I want to, you know. Okay, let's see what we got here. All right, 5 of Swords. Wow. So this is where you're at right now in terms of love and relationships, where your mind is at, where your heart is at. So it doesn't indicate who you're thinking of. It indicates kind of where you're at. And this may not relate to your person. But the 5 of Swords, I always see as can be very vicious fighting, verbal fighting, conflict. If it's not, I mean, it's swords. It's verbal or it's mental. So this could be you beating yourself up, arguing with yourself. It can be you arguing with your person in your head, which in any way you look at it, it's not real good energy to come into a relationship with, or even to be in a relationship with, if this is regarding your person you're with now. Let's see where they're at. Okay, so 9 of Cups. So right off the bat here, and I don't weigh the bottom of the deck. If you see the bottom of the deck card, disregard. So what I see here right off the bat, because this is where your person's head is at, where they're at around relationships. Okay, they're out having a good time. They probably feel emotionally fulfilled. So this is a really good energy. There's great energy in a relationship with. The next, then you meet another person, you fall in love, and you get to 10 of Cups, you get married. Ta-da! So, but if you're in the 5 of Swords energy, and you're trying to relate to them now in this 9 of Cups energy, that's jangly. You know, that's water and that's air, and it's emotions, and it's somebody in their head, you know, and it's someone, you know, feeling pretty good and happy and positive, and somebody not. You know, and this represents you, Aquarius. This is your reading. They could come off seeing you, you know, as being whatever, uptight or even argumentative. You might, if you're projecting it into them. And you may see them, very well may see them. I think you do. This is what I'm strongest getting, Aquarius, is that you're seeing them as a frivolous or immature or maybe a drunk or somebody that's a sunshine soldier, you know, that really lightweight, anything like that. But you're coming from a pretty kind of like almost bitter position I mean, he's got one sword up. He's ready to go. So that's why I say this is you being argumentative. Now, you very well may be argumentative justifiably, for sure. But nevertheless, unless it is about this person, you could see where that might cause a jangle. And even if it is about your person, if you're in this energy and then they're just like, ha 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 ha, it pissed me off too. I'll be like, it's not funny. That could be like that. What are you laughing about? This is not funny. It's serious. It could be. I don't want the bottom. Thank you, Spirit. Wow. So the Knight of Pentacles. All right, I like seeing this. So as you're relating to them, this is what this expresses, the number 3 card. Where your energy is, how it shifts from the 5 of Swords in relationship to them. So what I see here is a very significant shift. So I think your argumentative energy is not about them. It's about something from the past. It could be something in yourself. It could be childhood stuff. It very most likely in a love relationship reading, stuff about a past person. If they're patterns, think about astrology. I'm an astrologer. And I should say for you guys, if you don't know, the big theme this year is Uranus square Saturn. So wherever your sun is, during Sept, 14 degrees, Taurus. So it would be squaring you if you're anywhere around 14 degrees, within about anywhere from like 19 to, 9 degrees of Uranus. And that could have a huge impact on your life. You can find plenty of information on that. But I see here with you feeling like the Knight of Pentacles, being feeling really solid, wanting to make things work with this person. But also feeling like you're not going to rush yourself about it. You're kind of taking a long view of things with this person. But a Knight clearly implies it's margin energy, it's action, that you're interested and you want to move forward with them. It is facing away from the reading, though. So you're seriously not in a hurry. It's almost like you could kind of understand that you're dealing with this 5 of Swords energy. Like maybe you get it. Maybe you're feeling it's like maybe you start interacting with them. Because Knight of Pentacles really implies to me that you're interested in them. And Knight of Pentacles facing away from the reading, if you're cross-watching, you might be shaking your head going, no, Dave, I don't think they're interested in me. They're kind of like not really showing a lot of interest. Because it could be like that. Like it's like you need a minute. Wow. This person, boy, now that's a nice transition. This is like, okay, to go from the 9 of Cups, what did I say earlier? You fall in love and you get another cup and it's 10 of Cups and happy marriage. They feel, when they're with you, when they relate to you, when they think of you, they feel like they have the world. And I see the world in this reading a lot as marriage, because your world changes. I'm not saying marriage is better or anything, but if you're married and you go to being single, your life changes significantly. It can be an energy. The world is not just completing this great spiritual process. Graduating from high school, getting married, graduating from college, getting a significant job promotion or something that changes your life significantly. But nevertheless, in this reading, they're feeling it for you. To me, this is like they think you're marriage material. And if there's any doubt in your mind, Aquarius, their sincerity, I mean, you could literally just say they think the world of you. You're right? I mean, you could say you're their world. Even. That's how they feel. And I think you get it. You're just like, I'm coming, but I ain't going to get there tomorrow. Wow. Now, this is really powerful. This is your advice in the relationship for your person, how you relate to your person. The universe here is trying to give advice to help you relate to them. And it's telling you to be strong. I see this as complete confirmation. It's coming underneath this Knight of Pentacles. And it's the fucking Emperor sending out that Knight of Pentacles. And he sends out the Knight of Pentacles because he wants it. He doesn't want it done fast. He wants it done right. And this can be, because it's advice from Spirit, there's nothing negative about it. It's not controlling. It's not being hard-headed. Spirit is trying to tell you, hold your ground, you know, keep your boundaries, keep solid, you're doing the right thing, go slow. And it's also saying to me, you're on the right path. And it's also saying to me, you've got strength. I mean, the Knight of Pentacles is a strong motherfucker. And now the Emperor comes in. This is your advice from Spirit. It's giving you strength. It's like a blessing of strength, too. Really like that there. And the Knight of Cups. Wow. Your person is so into you. You've got the Nine of Cups, and that's a good card, okay? Again, I got a feeling like at the beginning you might have thought, they're a little frivolous, you know, just want to party, something like that. Be that as it may. Could be true. I don't know. But they think the world of you, you know, honestly. And the universe is giving them the advice to give you their cup of love, okay? So you've got the Knight of Cups. The Knight of Pentacles over here is you, how you feel about them. And then now they have the Knight of Cups. Now, the problem with this is that the Knight of Cups is across from the Emperor, and it is facing away from the reading. So literally, they feel like they're being repulsed from you. So if you, I'm going to give some advice, this is my advice, if you're really into them, Aquarius, show them a little love, you know, maybe have a talk, let them know. I know I've been a little involved with my stuff lately, but you know, I got stuff to take care of. It's like you could have serious stuff to deal with the ex, you know. Could be. Even, I mean, mama, daddy stuff with the kids and anything. Not just being caught up in your mind, angry about it, energy, which could be too. And kind of let them know, because, you know, the Knight of Cups is fast, you know. They probably already said, I love you. I'm pretty sure they said, I love you first. I'm pretty sure they already said it. And, you know, you're there for them. I mean, you got this Knight of Pentacles. I know you want them. It's like they may not see it because the Knight of Pentacles is so slow. It's like, you know, trees walk across the earth, but we don't believe it because we don't live long enough to see it, you know. If we put a time-lapse camera, you'd see the forest moving across the earth over thousands of years. But it does. It's just we don't see it. Now, justice is the energy that's being given to the relationship as a whole. It's like the composite chart here when I look at it, because it's both of you here. And advice from the universe, you may, I swear, look in your composite relationship chart where it's combined and see where Libra is. I wouldn't be surprised if you guys were end up being a Libra ascendant couple, which is really nice, I think, for a relationship, for a composite chart. I like Libra, depending on what's there. I see that there's time. There's also some time here. It's if you could share this with your person, I think they need a little reassurance. This is a lot of reassurance. To me, this is implying that there's a strong karmic connection here with justice. It's karma. I see it as being very positive because this is in the advice from Spirit. So think about this. It's justice in the most positive sense. I have a feeling that you particularly, Aquarius, or need a sense of feeling that you have justice. And I think it's going to simply be you being able to truly, in your heart, really believe, completely believe that, and know, not just believe. Belief is when you don't know. You're going to know that this person is your person, and they're not going to do whatever happened before. And that's going to be your justice. And honestly, I feel a soulmate connection here. There always is. There's a contract in for this, and they have signed on exactly to do this with you, to be this person for you here. This looks like a life partner kind of energy. And let's see what we get for the outcome card. Just a little bit here, Spirit, for Aquarius here. The Two of Pentacles. So you've got the Two of Pentacles as the outcomes. Not sexy, but it's very good. over top of justice. So this is a blessing from Spirit, and it's really, for the cross watcher and for you, it's a reassurance that the relationship is sound and it's going somewhere. And it's sort of taking things out of your hand. It's like saying, you guys are going to do this whether you want it or not, because this is fated, okay? And this person is kind of coming in basically to heal you. They owe you one. It's a balance. It's not like a debt thing. It's not a negative type of karma. It's just energy balance. So you're destined to balance your energies this way. And I think this person's going to come in, and this is being completely balanced. You're not worried. You can keep track of things. You can take care of yourself, take care of your day. They're pentacles. And I think it's a world of difference from the Five of Swords, you know. And so I think this is the kind of relationship you guys are going to build together here. It may take a little time. It's going to take not that much time, but it's going to seem like a lot of time to your person. And this is going to happen. You're going to be there. So make it a little easier on them, Aquarius, and give them a squeeze. Let them know it's going to be okay. Thank you, guys.